Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're having a great day. Today I wanted to make a quick video about the old story and what to do when it comes back up. Before I dive in, please like this video if you like this kind of content, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon, and leave a comment if you're feeling chatty and generous because I would love to hear from you. Okay, so the old story. What is the old story? The old story is the story we're telling ourselves about the world that we don't like. It's the story that keeps us from getting the results that we want. And then we find out about manifesting, we hear about Neville, we read his books, and we start practicing the new story. The new story is thinking from the self concept that we would have if we were the person that we wanted to be. And then we practice this, and then it's difficult, it's challenging, but we're starting to get the hang of it, and we're thinking we got the hang of it, and then one day, boom, you wake up in the morning, it feels like the new reality completely ejected you, and you're back at square one. It feels like you're back at square one. You have these thoughts running in your head from the self concept of not having your desire, of not being who you want to be, and you're like, what is this? I'm giving up, back at square one, all this work was for nothing. And I want to let you know that you're doing amazing. If this is what happens, great. Great. Get back on the bandwagon, get back on that horse, and, keep persisting in your new story. Because that is bound to happen. You are bound to fall back into the old self concept. That is 100% a normal occurrence. There's nothing to worry about. That is 100% included in this experience, in this path. It is nothing to worry about. And what I want you to do is look at this gift that I'm putting here. That guy, that guy jumping on this chair, the character from this film, that is the old story. Okay, and we want to push that old story off. We want to be like, you get away from me. We want to not associate ourselves with that story because that story doesn't serve us. That story is nasty. That story is unlovely. And we are only entertaining things that are lovely, that are serving us, that are leading us to our desire. And what we want to practice is we want to practice speaking up, standing up for ourselves, like this character is doing, like Chair is doing. We want to speak up for ourselves, stand up for ourselves, and say, no, ew, no, get away from me. Ew, because I'm worthy of thinking good things about myself. I'm worthy of identifying with a lovely story that serves me. That puts me as the gold standard. That puts me as the one who has it all. That puts me as successful, the one that always gets what she wants, and the one that's the operant power. And I say no to the story. No, no, no. Ew, get away from me. Get off of me. The old story is like a scrub that's trying to hang out with you, that's hollering at you like, hey, and you're gonna say no, ew, no, ew. This is below my standards, this is not who I am, and you're gonna go back on the new story. You're gonna go back on the new story. You have to start practicing identifying the old story as nasty. Anything that makes you feel bad does not serve you. Now, if you're unable to do that, if you're not at the point yet where you can say, I don't like this story, because it's a habitual thought pattern. We have been practicing this for years and years and years in many cases, and it's not easy to immediately extract ourselves from that story and jump back on the new one that still feels uncomfortable, still feels new. We haven't, it feels unfamiliar. It can be difficult to do that. So if you're presently not able to say, ew, get off of me, like, ew, I'm not even entertaining that for 1 second, and you are spiraling in that old story, find a constructive distraction. What do I mean by constructive? Find a distraction that is an investment in your life, and it can be as small as doing the laundry, but it's still an investment in your life, because you're gonna have clean clothes and clean bed sheets, whatever, right? It could be something as Easy as, not easy, but like simple as doing the taxes. It's a really annoying task, but sit down, do the taxes. It's going to take your mind off the old story. It could be something like, meeting a friend, cooking dinner, watching a fun movie, anything that feels good or that is constructive for your life. That is a good distraction. You want to do something that's positive that you are going to benefit from. That is an amazing distraction. Like I said, it can be something as small as doing your nails, doing the laundry, brushing your hair, brushing your teeth, um, anything that disrupts your thought spiral. Because this old story is not serving you. That old story needs to go out of the window, right? It needs to be interrupted. It needs to be cut off. We want to limit the amount of time that this old story gets our attention, right? The old story, it may look very flashy, the scrub driving in his mom's car, in his mom's Ferrari. It might look flashy, but it's a scrub. You don't want to hang out with that scrub. You don't want to give that scrub any attention. You don't want that. You get off of me. So I hope this was helpful, guys. Let me know what you think, and I wish you a wonderful day. See you in the next video. Bye bye.